Well, here's a novel idea. What if Arcade1Up is about to be sold by 2024? Hey guys, we're back, and I definitely wanted to speculate a little bit on the most recent changes being leaked out from the Arcade1Up camp that John D has been terminated or let go or severance was made. Regardless, the man's not there anymore, but what does it mean? What is the big picture? So what have we seen here for the most part of 2023 that's leading me now to suspect that this company might be sold by 2024? So for instance, guys, usually when a company is going up for sale, what do? Well, they tend to play it safe. They go through strategic shifts. They go through cost-cutting measures. They try and find a way to turn the red line black. They try to make the company as profitable as possible. Well, how do you do that? You only focus on selling what you know will sell. And in my opinion, that's what Arcade1Up has been doing this year. It's the year of re-releases, it's the year of rehashes, but why is that? Well, because they know these titles will sell. Even if you watching this video already own them, the next guy probably doesn't own these titles and is looking forward to making these kinds of purchases. So this kind of strategic shift where you're always trying to get the next big thing out there in the marketplace and suddenly just go back to playing it safe is usually a sign that something's going on. Another sign that a company may be put up for sale soon or already in discussions is financial underperformance. And when it comes to that, Arcade1Up had a big investment in the NFL Blitz arcade cabinet in 2022. And let's be honest, guys, the strong rumors are out there that they manufactured over 50,000 of these things, or close to 50,000 of these units, and lost their asses on this particular arcade cabinet, especially considering the fact that most distributors ended up having to sell this cabinet for 200 bucks or less to get the units moving. Why would another company buy Arcade1Up? Well, if you think about it, they are the market leader in this space, and although they might be struggling a bit financially considering the layoffs, cutbacks, and strategic shifts, they do have attractive assets as well as attractive technology. They're always coming up with new things that they're trying to throw at the wall, see what sticks. We got casino cades coming out, we got infinity game boards, infinity game tables, and actually, despite what some of us may think, these infinity game tables have actually sold really, really well for Arcade1Up because they're continuously shipping more units into the ports. When it comes to the actual infinity game board shown here, has it sold as well? Well, we don't have any data to verify or back that up, but the larger tables have been selling well, and it looks like some people are actually buying the casino cade. Coupled with the fact that they have established, peer-to-peer networking devices, Arcade1Up, are the licenses transferable? If they're transferable to a new owner, that could be enticing as well for someone to come in and buy them. Another reason why I suspect, and keep in mind guys, this is all suspicion, Scott Bacharach might be ready to sell this company is with some industry consolidation going on. That's right, you have companies like iArcade, which have unfortunately not survived. This company's gone out of business, right? So Scott Bacharach might be looking at this like, hey man, maybe it's time I take this company that generates revenue in the 7-8 figures and sell it and enjoy my time off. I took a company, went from Hatchimals to this niche arcade product that actually built up a pretty good cult following and generating millions and millions of dollars in revenue a year. Maybe it is time to sell the product before the same thing happens to them potentially. But then again, as we know, there's a lot of rumors that there are some other companies who are looking to get into this space, albeit mostly in the multi-cade realm. And of course, another big reason or another thing that you might see that leads you to think that a company is about to be sold would be management changes. That's right, John D no longer with Arcade1Up. Strong signs are pointing to that relationship being severed, him being laid off, terminated, whatever you guys want to assume. I have no clue. I'm not friends with John D. I don't talk to him behind the scenes in any grand manner or fashion where I would know what happened to him and his status with the company. But it does appear that the man is no longer with the company. And he was one of the top dogs, if not the top dog. He was the face of the company. Yeah, he did a lot of stuff online to embarrass the company, but was that stuff enough of a reason to let him go? Or big picture, is it time? When you have management changes like this, it usually leads most of us to assume big management changes, guys, usually means that a company is going to be sold off very soon. You get your severance packages, you trim down the budget, you lay off employees, you lay off heads of departments, and get ready to sell off the assets and remaining talent at the company. Keep in mind, guys, this is 100% pure speculation on my part. I don't have any insider knowledge at all. But when I try to look at the big picture as to what's going on with Arcade1Up, all the big management figures are gone who we got used to knowing. Liv, John D, etc. Now we got a bunch of people in their mid-20s trying to understand and sell products to people who are, the target market is, let's be honest, 35 to 65 years of age. Do those kids understand what we're looking for, coupled with the fact that this company has done whatever they can to turn profitable this year by not spending more money on licenses and big events and big marketing pushes? They've been focusing mostly on fixing the issues that they have with their current product line, as well as just selling what they know will sell versus taking a lot of big risks. That's why we've only seen maybe one Fast and the Furious. If they do release Time Crisis, maybe by the end of the year. But if you think about it, a company that used to release 20, 25 new SKUs a year, all of a sudden we're just releasing the same SKU over again with a couple minor changes and only one or two actual new products. Big management changes. The company, in my opinion, Scott Bacharach, if he sold the company, in my opinion, I would be totally understanding of that, because if I built a business that was generating 7-8 figures in revenue that started from nothing and someone else was interested in taking over, heck yeah, I'd make that deal. I'd love to put my feet up on the beach. How about you? But again, guys, am I reading into this too deeply? Do you think Arcade1Up will be sold off by 2024? Or am I wrong? You guys got to let me know. In my opinion, we're probably going to see a big transaction happening in 2024, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. Give me your comments, feedback, reactions below. If you enjoyed this quick speculation video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up on the way out. And as always, my dudes, thank you for subscribing.